When you look at this comment up here, obviously it shows that this person don't really know what Arsenal need. What Arsenal need at the moment is not to let any player go. Thomas Partey is not supposed to leave. Gabriel Martinelli is not supposed to leave. None of this, even Trossard is not supposed to leave. Yes, I'm going to show you why Arsenal are not supposed to allow any player leave. Now look at this picture here. This picture clearly shows how many players you have in your team. As you can see in this picture, Arsenal have the least number of squad here, 21. They are even competing with West Ham, 22. Even Leeds that came out from relegation have more players than Arsenal. Look at Chelsea, 46. Look at Manchester City, 36. Look at Liverpool, 29. And when you look at this diagram, this is not even, it's not that these players Arsenal have here are starters. Football is at a point where you need 25 starters. I did not say 25 men squad. I did not say 25 players. I mean 25 starters so that you can rotate week in, week out. That is what Arsenal need at the moment. That is the level where football is at the moment. Look at a team like Manchester City. Manchester City have like 25 starters. If you don't put this player, you're going to put this player. If you're not putting this player, you're going to put this player. The more you watch these players play day by day, day by day, day by day, they become predictable. That is one thing about Gabriel Martinelli. You people have seen him play week in, week out. So Gabriel Martinelli looks predictable to you. He looks predictable even on the side of players because they see him play every day. There's no rotation in the team. There's no substitute. There's no changes. Now, when you look at this, it clearly shows that Arsenal are not supposed to allow any player to leave. Rather, they're supposed to bring in more players. That is the fact. Now, I'm also seeing some comment that people are saying that some Arsenal fans are being emotional, that it is time Martinelli leaves. He's not clinical enough. He's not good enough. If Martinelli is not good enough, how can you tell me that somebody that, a player that played for you, you came second, first, second, fourth, and the third time is not good enough? So the player should leave. No, it does not necessarily mean that the player should leave. You need to stock up. You need to add more players. You need to add more quality. That is why you need them. You need competition in your team. You need rotation. Arsenal squad depth is just as like a small team. So when you look at this small depth, when you look at this Arsenal squad depth, you will just be looking at, you will just, is this Stoke City? Is this West Ham? Even West Ham, as little as well, even as little as Leeds United have better squad depth than Arsenal. So this is not encouraging. Arsenal need to bring in more players. They should not allow anybody to leave. Yes, even if Thomas Partey leaves, they should bring in replacement. They should bring in more players, not just replacement. Arsenal need like 4 to 10 players. Arsenal need about 10 players. Like I said before, this football is at a point where you need 25 starters, 25 good players. There you are going to see disasters, you are going to see killers, you are going to see good ballers. That is the only way for Arsenal to win the Premier League. That is the only way for Arsenal to win the Champions League. And this is also one of the reasons they are not winning the major trophies, because there is no squad depth. Arsenal break down at the point of success often. So just let us know what you think about this.